Well, that was our comedy skit for the day. And if you have anything that you want to share so that we can laugh along with you, you can email EKSE@capetowntv.org or call us on 021 448 0448. We love laughing, especially in these times as a COVID-19. We are locked down and we're feeling a little bit depressed. Yeah. So anything so that we can share a sense of humor is appreciated by EKSE.
Definitely, man. And of course, you can send us anything, all of those challenges that you're currently doing at home to keep yourself entertained. Be sure to send them through right here on EKSE. We'd love to play them on TV. We have, of course, EKSE at capetowntv.org. You can find us on all social media platforms. And of course, if you have missed any show right here on Cape Town TV or on Ishoka EKSE, you can catch us right now on YouTube, EKSE on Cape Town TV. I'm Lamsana J, but known as a Bird Flick.
Yes, and I am Llama Moon, and thank you for choosing us as your source of entertainment. So now, Sizoyagui Arts, because it's a Tuesday afternoon, and we bring you artists just the way you love them. Sinalo, I know you know your languages. What do you get when you cross a Meisie with Ntombazana?
Meizana.
Hey! Congratulations. He didn't suck that out of his thumb. Bianca, as well as Patrice, as musicians, they've been part of the music industry for a while. They did a solo EKSE and they crossed path, thank God. And they started a duo and they call themselves?
Meizana.
There we go.
Yes, now we're joined by Bianca Wood, who is an incredible songstress. Bianca, welcome to EKSE.
Hi guys, how's it?
We are good, we're doing good. Thank you so much for honoring our invite and of course joining us on the show. We know these are very difficult times for everyone. But I would like to know, how are you keeping yourself entertained before we get into the interview?
Oh my goodness, that's a personal question. No, there's so much out there. I mean, it's screen time all the way. I'm just missing my partner.
Oh man.
She usually is the one that entertains me the whole time. So now I have to find inspiration deep down. But it's okay, we got technology, eh?
Yeah, there we go. Hence, we are able to communicate with you.
Yeah.
Bianca, let us know, what is Meizana? When did this duo start up and why did that have to happen?
It didn't have to happen. It was life or death. That's how strong we felt about starting it. We started it last year. Like you guys read just now, our paths crossed. We were following each other for a couple of years. We were both actually down in Cape Town. And then we met up and we said, look, we are so tired of doing this by ourselves. Why not take a risk and do this together and start this thing called Meizana? And then Patiswa came up with the name. And from there on, not only does it make your ears thick like Meizana makes food sick, Meizana is everything to us now. It's this female duo. We make music. We close friends, and yeah.
But Bianca, you and Patiswa were once solo artists. Yeah. Now, won't this make it difficult for the both of you? You are not only thinking of your creativity now, you have to put somebody else in mind. Think about what is Patiswa going to think about this? Otherwise, if you were a solo artist, it would be Bianca all the way.
Yeah, that's a really good question, and it's the thing that we chew on literally every day. We're currently writing an album, so we can't be in the same room and really get that real-time feedback about, say a hook we wrote or something. So it's constantly this feeling of what's Patiswa going to think or what's Bianca going to think when we send it off. But it's a humbling experience because you've got to, it's almost like the risk is bigger. You've got to just make yourself totally vulnerable to the music and to your partner and to the process, and hope that somewhere in between there's a synergy that just maintains,
Amazing. In 2019, you released your first ever single as a duo titled Another You. Tell us a little bit about that. How was the reception from your fans and of course the crowd?
I think it was a pleasant surprise to us and to everybody who just decided to join us on the journey.
Yeah.
We took a really personal story and put a pop beat to it and made a pop song. And it's just that thing that it's actually the song when we perform it live that everybody now recognizes because it's been out there the longest. And it's just, the reception was actually fantastic and it made us continue and write more and dig deeper.
Yeah.
There's this song that Sinalo has been pumping this morning by Meizana. What song was it?
Is it Break?
Break what?
Break Free?
Break Free. I want to know, when you talk about being, go break free and stuff like that, who are you writing music for?
Yeah,
because Break Free is currently Sinalo's favorite, but the entire music that you're writing, who are you talking to? What's your message and who are you doing the music for?
Got you. So we wrote Break Free just before we all went into lockdown. And
Ooh, the irony.
I know, it's either perfect timing, it's ordained, you know, and then we couldn't get it out of our own heads. And I think we started writing it for ourselves because we saw this thing coming and we knew, what are we gonna do during lockdown? How are we gonna stay kicking and doing this thing called Meizana? And actually, how are we gonna stay connected with our friends and our fans? How are we gonna do it? And if not through music, then how? So we wrote the song, and the entire culmination of the message is that everybody can look to music and can look to the song for that feeling of being free. And we even made a little compilation video and asked a whole bunch of our fans and friends to shoot themselves doing something that makes them feel free. And that essentially is what Break Free is all about.
I challenge you, Sinalo, to do one of those videos and then you send it to Bianca.
I definitely want to break free after this lockdown. Absolutely want to break free. You've mentioned earlier on that two singles are out, and you've mentioned earlier on that you're currently working on an album. Tell us a little bit about that. Who are you working with? Who are you featuring? What kind of sound can we expect from the album?
Great. That's really interesting because we're finding that the Meizana sound is really starting to establish and settle and put roots down into who we are sonically and our message. So we're still in the pop realm, but there's a lot more kind of, you know, Maskandi guitar elements coming in, and we are working with 3 languages as we speak.
Wow.
So a lot of integration of three of the South African languages. I'm sure it's obvious which ones they are, judging by our name and also like what we speak to each other, which is English. So we're working on a full album that will incorporate those languages. We're working with a producer called, his name is Thabo Kunutu, and he's helping us just really make sure the one song flows to the next song, and all the inspiration of lockdown is going to be thrown into this package that is
Bianca, who are some of your musical influences? Because Sayazi Meizana has elements of the house music, your pop, your Maskandi, your guitar. There's a whole lot that everybody can look forward to and get some from Meizana. But who do you look up to? Who are some of your musical influences?
This is a really interesting question because before Meizana existed, it was Bianca and Patiswa, and Patiswa had her inspiration, I had my inspiration. So we spent a lot of time talking about where we both have the same inspiration. And we came up with a list of people that we absolutely adore and follow. And some of these names are Beyonce, Brenda Fassie, Letambulu. We got, who else we got there? We got Beatenberg as a South African influence that we love. Patty studied jazz, so she's got a whole bunch of jazz musicians on that side. I'm more on the kind of electronic pop side, so I have a lot of influence there. And this thing that comes to the middle is what you'll hear in Meizana.
Oh, that sounds amazing. So if people want to follow you on social media, they would like to buy your music, they want to know about Meizana, how do they get in touch of you? How do they follow you on social media? Where do they find you on social media?
Cool. They can find us everywhere. Yeah. We have Insta. We're even on the TikTok now.
TikTok.
So yes. So and actually, Break Free, the song is on there. So if people want to use the song to really just capture what makes them feel free, you'll just find it. Meizana Break Free is on TikTok. We're on Facebook, everywhere. So you'll find us with our handle @Meizana Life or just @Meizana. And you can send us a DM, tell us what you think of the song, tell us what you want us to do next. We're just so open to just talking to everyone. So
the lockdown must just be lifted so that you and Patiswa can link up and create a music video. We cannot wait to see you together and share the music with the masses. Thank you so much, Bianca Wood, for chatting with us.
Thanks, guys. It was really great. Love the energy.
You did mention that Letambulu is one of your favorite influences. So I'm not going to let you and Sinalo get away without singing me at least one song by Letambulu. This one is music to your ear, music in the air.
Music in the air.
So you start, Bianca. Let's go.
Okay. There's music in the air.
Dum, 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 dum.
That makes the sorrow grow.
Dum, dum, dum.
Music take you there.
Bum, 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 bum.
Far from the world, you know.
Bum, bum,
And
bum,
look
bum,
for love.
Look for love
dum,
in the music, there in the melody. You'll find love. Yes, we done did that thing.
I can't believe you made me do that on
We're
TV.
starting a band, baby. We're starting a band. We'll see you after this quick ad break with Lwandile Zulu.